In this video, we're going to set up multi-currency ePos channels with a base trading currency in GBP and a ePos channel supporting a store trading in euros in Dublin. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to come into the back office and we're going to come down to currencies. Now we have our base currency set to GBP. We've added in USD because we purchase in US dollars. And now we're going to start trading in euros. So we're going to have to convert our sales from euros back into sterling to report in. So we'll add a currency, euros. We'll give that a notional exchange rate and we'll save that. Now we can update the exchange rates from HMRC or we can overwrite that, and we might want to set a specific rate that we're going to trade at. We'll save that. Now we can set the exchange rate both in purchase orders and in sales orders if they haven't been invoiced, and fix that exchange rate at the point of sale. But in this case, we're setting this up for a standard ePos in a retail environment. So the next thing we want to do is set up our tax classes. Typically, we'd have a standard, reduced rate, and a zero rate. Now, if I click into standard, we've set up two rules, and we create a rule by setting the country and then the associated rate of tax. We'll set at the item level the tax class as standard, and then depending on the country where the ePos terminal is linked to, will automatically assign the appropriate tax rate. So we'll just save that. And now let's have a look at items. So in items, let's scroll down, we'll have a look at this item, NIK 10B. Here we've set up a monetary attribute called Euro ePos Dublin, and this is the price that we will hold for this item in Dublin. So if we put in the price, say at 50, and we'll include that, and then we could say actually the tax rate is 23%. That is the price ex VAT that we will push through to the point of sale, ready for the appropriate tax class to be assigned to the item. So we'll just save that. And we can see here that we have assigned the standard tax class. These were the tax classes that we've created to this item. Now let's jump down to the channel. So let's have a look at our Dublin store ePos. Now, first of all, the channel is linked through to the warehouse. These are our list of locations. And if we have a look here at locations, the Dublin warehouse, the address and country is selected as Ireland. So now we know that because we're picking up the address as Ireland, the appropriate tax rates will be applied. For this channel, we've selected euros as the currency we're going to trade in, and we're going to connect the pricing attribute, which we just looked at, to apply to this channel. So when we're having a look at items, the value in Euro EPOS Dublin is the value that will be pushed through as the price to your EPOS. Let's open up ePos and have a look at it. You can see that we're trading in euros. This is the item that we added in. You can see that the price is 50 euros and the appropriate VAT. Now, these are children's shoes, and this pulls through the reduced tax rate. So if we come back to items and we have a look through for the child item and we scroll down, we've got a euro price, so it's the same price for the shoes, but the tax class is now under reduced. And when we have a look at that tax class reduced in Republic of Ireland, it's 13.5% rather than 23%. So when we look here, we're actually charging the reduced rate of VAT, and hence we've got a calculation that's appropriate to each item based on the tax class and the country in which the EPOS is connected to. So that is multi-currency trading through EPOS in Stok.ly.